My name is Leila. I'm from Melbourne. Um, I first came to know about the women in transition in June. Um, and not long before that, in May, I'd gone through a breakup with my ex, and I was feeling scared and vulnerable and alone. And I was worried that I was going to be homeless. And so I found this course, found the group on Facebook, and then I went to the 3-day workshop and found it so inviting and loving and caring. The energy there was just amazing. I learned a lot. It was everything that I wanted from to learn and do. And the reason why I went there is because of past traumas in my life as well. So before, when I was younger, when I was a kid, my parents were alcoholics, and I'm part Aboriginal and my dad's part Danish, and I was feeling shame and guilt about being part Aboriginal and part Danish, because that makes me half caste. People that were white didn't believe I was Aboriginal, and Aboriginals didn't believe I was Aboriginal. And um, I felt left out and unwanted on both sides. I didn't know who I was or what I wanted to do, and I felt guilty about that as well. And I, my parents were alcoholics as well, and they um, had parties all the time and were violent and aggressive. And then when I was about 12, they divorced and I ended up living with my dad. But because of that, my mum had traumas herself, and she was didn't teach us how to be, be a parent. And so I was put in the position of being a parent to my sister and brother. And then when I lived with my dad, the same deal. He was working, so I was the mum at home type thing. So looking after my sister and brother, and I was always in trouble if anything went wrong. So he was very rigid and strong and determined, whereas my mum had no boundaries or anything like that and was very aggressive and violent. And so those sort of things I learned. I never learned how to be a parent. When I became a parent at 17, I was just stumbling through it pretty much. And I was in a violent, aggressive relationship through that. And then I was with him for about 7 years until I left. And then I became Jehovah's Witness, and that taught me how to love and be kind and that sort of thing. But then I left that, and then started doing this course. I met my ex that I just previously left, and there was a lot of issues there. We went through a lot, but it just didn't work out. So I was blindsided, and hence that's how I ended up with the women in transition. And then started the course of Reset and Shine, which was the best thing that ever happened. So it helped me to become better. It showed, like, beginning the courses, it showed you, talked about you facing what your family history and who you are and where you came from and how it's shaped you into the person you were. And then it teaches you how to change that and face your guilt and shame and address any issues that you have. The voices you have in your head, change in dialect in your mind, showing you how to be more confident in yourself. You have friendships with the girls and buddies, and you communicate with each other, and you have the modules you do. You put your homework in and put it on the Facebook group, which is private, and you choose, up to you whether you choose to do that or not. And the feedback and information is always amazing and supportive and just loving and kind. So by doing that, you address your feelings, you're getting it out there, and it helps you to process what's going on with you. So also I've been to Bali, and you had challenges over there, and that was really good. Got out of your comfort zone, and you met great people, and you had good company, and it was fun. Also did the cruise. That was really good. Faced your challenges, met amazing people. And then you did the money mindset as well, which helped you to work out your finances, and which overall has helped me with everything. So going from being lost and confused, I've got my life back on track with because I moved in with my son. And then because I was drinking, I stopped drinking. I have stopped drinking for 2 years, and so has my son. So I have peace in my life. I have boundaries in that I've learned to put in place through this course, and how to do that with respect and kindness. I have set up an emergency fund and got myself out of debt. I live a healthier lifestyle. I have a routine now that I do. I get up early every morning because I have to go to work by 7, so I'm up at 4. I do my yoga or Tai Chi. I do priming, and then I do my affirmations, and yeah, so, and that sets me up for the day for a positive note, and helps me to just stay focused on being grateful for everything in my life. So I've really enjoyed doing the course, and Fiona and Sandra and Shelley and Chris have been fundamental in helping me to just get back on course and find my life and have friendships and goals and direction. And yeah, it's just so worth doing it, ladies. If you're feeling confused and lost and unsure of what you want to do, give this a try. It'll be worth your time. You'll grow and learn. You'll heal those traumas that you've got going on, and you'll develop great friendships.
Excellent. And what's your future look like now?
My future is looking really good. I've got goals in place where I want to go traveling. Thinking about what my future magnificent man will be like. I've got a vision board set up of the traveling I want to do, the places I want to be, just healthy, living a healthy, fit lifestyle, and spending time with my family, and growing those relationships again, and just doing better.
Excellent. And what's your avatar?
My avatar is I am vibrant, confident, and brave.
Good. And you're looking forward to the next part?
Yes, definitely.
Excellent. Anything else you want to add?
Yeah, just life can be pretty challenging at times, and you can't do it on your own. You need help, and there's help out there, and there's with the Reset and Shine girls and family, and yeah, they're always there to support you, and you'll make great friendships. Definitely, best decision I ever made.